Hi, this is an update from JoJo's Garden. It's May 31st, 2015. Okay, this is what I have to plant today. I have some marigolds right there. I have some zucchini plants and some cucumbers. Trying to figure out which ones are which. I think the cucumbers are in the back and the squash in the front. I have some kale, some pepper plants, and the rest of these broccoli, which I'm going to plant. Now, showing the garden, I have quite an assortment here. I planted some watermelon yesterday. It's going to take over this whole area and to the left and to the center. I have broccoli and cabbage, cauliflower, and a whole bunch of stuff there. I have kale and some beets. These are some beets over here, which I got to thin. So they're going to take off this area. More cabbage, red cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. These are some bush cucumbers. So they'll take care of that area. Over here, I'm going to be planting the rest of the squash. Then we got some lettuce. Over here with the post, there's gonna be some peas. I gotta start putting a net over there. If they don't go, I'm just gonna plant some more. Here I have string beans. String beans to the left. There's spinach here, and I got a lot of weeding to do. We had some helicopter from that one of those trees, and we got to had a lot of weeding to do, and still a lot more of it. More broccoli, more cauliflower, more cabbage. So I got quite an assortment there. I have some asparagus starting to pop up right there. So I can't eat those this year, but next year there's going to be a bountiful. So that's going to take a large section over here. More string beans popping up. More cabbage, more broccoli, more cauliflower. Over here, sweet potatoes. And the far left, I just got one thing of horseradish. That's going to take over the whole area. We got some zucchini going. Zucchini, squash, more broccoli. To the left is all I planted squash and zucchini last week. Got acorn squash. So quite a line there. I planted some 50 some tomato plants, mixed them in with some herbs, some parsley, some oregano. Here's some dill. Just walking down the line. It's a whole bunch. Here's more oregano. To the left, to the outsides is tomato plants, and middle strawberries. More parsley. There's some basil mixed in. So quite an assortment there. That's some cantaloupe. I have a whole bunch of assortments of peppers. Most of them are not labeled, but you kind of figure it out after you go through. To the right is my eggplant. To the left is peppers. So everything's going quite well. Again, I got plenty of weeding to do. And here's two more watermelon. And some blueberry plants. In this center, it's going to be the rest of the squash. And to the left, over here in this open area, will be string beans and cucumbers. Kentucky Wonder, you know, the pole beans. So everything's going to climb over here. And this is lots of weeding. Lots of cleaning up over here I have to do. Thank you. This is an update from JoJo's Garden 2015.